Hey guys, it's Tommy here, and today's video is going to be about beginners, right? And what should beginners be looking out for? What should they focus on while they are just getting started in their fitness journey, right? So you're a brand new beginner. You've never ever touched a weight before in your life. You don't know how it feels to touch a weight. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing. When you get into the gym, you see all these machines, and it looks like a torture chamber. This video is for you. Okay. So, when you're beginning a fitness program, there's a lot of things that are going on. A lot of things are going on. You're uncomfortable because it is quite uncomfortable. You're achy, you're sore. Maybe not sore for a long time, but you're sore. You're excited because you're going to change your life and going to start moving into a more healthier lifestyle. But it is quite overwhelming with all the information that fitness professionals have. So I think if we simplify the information, you will be more likely to continue, right? So the very first thing that I think any individual should focus on is just consistency, right? The difference between the people in the gym that get to the results and the people that don't is they're consistent. They're at the gym at the same time of day. They have their routines already down. They fill out all the blanks, right? And they do what they have to do, and they do it on a consistent basis. 5 days a week at 6 p.m., little Susie is doing her workout. So the first thing you have to do is build a habit of trying to go to the gym at the same time of day if possible. All right? Why is that? Because you're going to see that your body will acclimate, and eventually at 4 p.m. or at 6 p.m. when you choose to go to the gym, you're actually going to get a little burst of energy. All right? That's been known to happen. The other reason that you have to be consistent with it, right, is because for every week that you miss the gym, you lose a fitness level. All right? So you can always lose a little bit of weight, and you can always gain some muscle, and that's going to come or go. But the fitness level is a little harder to attain once it's gone, especially once you've achieved high levels of fitness. So even if you're going to the gym and you're just going through the motions, continue to go to the gym and continue to go through the motions. When you sit back and you try to make more adjustments, you'll be able to work on your results, right? So it's a lot easier to take a fit person and get them to lose 5 pounds or get them to put on 5 more pounds of muscle than it is to get an unfit person to lose 5 pounds. The unfit person is going to have a little bit more of a harder time because they don't have a level of fitness just yet. Building muscle on someone who is unfit is actually quite easy, or easier than someone who is very fit. But still, that someone who is very fit already knows what being uncomfortable is, and so they're going to have an easier time gaining that muscle. It'll be harder for their bodies, but the actual physical fitness will make it easier for them to do that. So first, be consistent, all right, and develop those habits, right? And anytime you make progress, it's progress over perfection. So if you make progress and you did one more rep than you did last week, or you can now do a push-up or whatever it is that you're trying to do, give yourself a little pat in the back. Know that you're beating most of the people who stayed on the couch, and you're doing really well, okay? The next thing you're going to have to focus on is frequency, right? So the cool thing about being a beginner is that when it comes to muscle and your adaptation, you recover quite quickly from your workouts because your level of fitness isn't there yet. So it's almost like we're going to take advantage of this, and you're going to end up working out a little bit more frequency. So there has been studies shown that muscles respond to frequency, how many times a week you're actually working them out. Some of them can take 3 times a week, some of them only take 2. But if you're a beginner, you're not really breaking down that much muscle, so you could probably do like a full body workout 4 or 5 times a week and not really suffer from that. When you get to more intermediate and advanced, you might have to change your split. But as a beginner, you can take advantage of that. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to work on your form. All right. I cannot tell you how that's important, especially when it comes to building the body that you want aesthetically, knowing the form, knowing what muscle that you're working, how to get that muscle to activate, and having a better mind muscle connection. I say it like this: the first couple of weeks of fitness, you are building a base. All right, you're getting stabilization. You are getting some cardio in, getting your cardiovascular health and fitness to be stronger. You are getting stronger in the terms of how much weight you can lift. And so you're building a base, right? And once you build that base, you have a strong foundation, then you start building the rest of the house. So I really encourage my beginners not to focus so much on losing weight or gaining weight, because that's going to happen, yes or yes, once we control the diet, right? Once you control the diet, everything will start to fall in place in terms of aesthetics, all right? But when you're beginning, you just want to build a good base. You want to strengthen your core. You want to strengthen your muscles. You want to be able to go on the cardio machine and work on not being winded while you're on the cardio machine. And when all these things fall into place, when you get to more of the intermediate level, now people are going to be like, oh my God, like, are you working out? Because you're going to look like you're working out, right? But you've been focusing more on just building a good base of fitness. If you take it one step at a time, you will be less likely to feel overwhelmed and then stop. Focus on the fitness, and then the rest of the stuff will come. So I hope this video has been insightful. I hope that it's been helpful for you. I will be dropping more videos on this channel very soon. You have a great day.